Howdy guys, my name is Count Grievous, and your first reaction is probably, hey, this isn't League. And if I say you're right, you're probably thinking, why isn't this League? Well, I have been playing League for a while, but I've also been playing some other games. And this is one of the games I've been playing for quite a lot right now. And it's actually pretty fun, so I thought I'd give him some love by sharing it with you guys. As you can see, the game is called Undercards, and it's a card game 1v1. And you're probably thinking that sounds a lot like Hearthstone. And while yes, it has similar elements to Hearthstone, it's still quite a lot different. So you can tell Undercards apart from Hearthstone. First of the things you need to know, if you go to cards, you can go to decks. You have 7 different decks. Each deck represents a color and a trait. And each trait also has a different effect and unique cards. For example, I play a lot of Bravery. If I go to the Soul's effect, it says at the start of your turn, draw cards until you got 4 cards into your hand. And I play it a lot, I like it a lot. It's like a rush deck. You want to kill your opponent as fast as possible. As you can see, I have here immediately 2 cards that has a name in the color of the soul, which means that this card can only be used for this specific soul. You can make decks up to 25 cards. You have to have 25 cards in your deck. And cards go from common, uncommon, legendary, and rare and then legendary. The legendaries are the best. Some of you also probably knew the game I'm playing is based on the game of Undertale, and that's true. Now, I'm going into a game, and I will be playing today, I'll be playing Perseverance. What it does is, whenever I damage an enemy, I'm going to turn off the sound. You already found a match. What Perseverance does is, when you damage a monster, it gets KR. It gets KR, and KR is a kind of poison. So now I can't play any cards, so I'm just going to end my turn. My opponent is Kindness, and what Kindness does is it heals him for 2, his player self for 2 at the end of his turn, and it heals all his monsters for 1 at the end of his turn. So it kind of counters me out a little. Ooh, all my cards here have an effect that require monsters to be effective. So I'm just going to spare up my gold. That's also a major difference with Hearthstone. Cards that you play, if you don't spend your gold to play cards, it doesn't matter because it just gets stacked up. So now I'm just going to play the Endogeny, and I'm going to return that card to his hand because I don't want it there. Now he's going to probably play it again. There it is. What we're going to do now is we're going to play Heat's Flamesman. What it does is it damages an enemy monster when it's summoned. And that gives me the advantage, because when it is summoned, it immediately gets poisoned. So we're going to wait with attacking the Jerry, because it has stunned. I have to attack Jerry. I can't attack him in the face. So we're gonna wait, because otherwise it's just useless. Ooh, the Jerry got to attack. Perhaps I should have killed him instantly. I don't know. Going for a little combo there. So, oh, I have a lot of cards. So I'm going to play the Endogeny. Then play the Fuku Fire to kill his. Then we're going to play Sans. Sans is a legendary, so when you play it, it plays his little theme song from his battle. And what Sans does is, whenever at the start of your turn and when you summon him, you get a Gaster Blaster to your hand. And a Gaster Blaster is this thing, it deals 8 damage to a monster or 5 damage to a player. So it's really strong. Most monsters are instantly dead when you use the Gaster Blaster on them. He's still going for my face. Okay. You also get increasing gold per turn, but I think normally at 10 gold it stops. So my hand is full again. I'm going to deploy the Gaster Blaster in his face. I'm going to sacrifice the Fuku Fire. I'm going to Heat, Flamesman, and Sands. Sands also has Dodge 2, which means that the first 2 attacks on Sands, or the first 2 damaging things on Sands, get ignored. That's really good. And also a little combo I have here is Woshua Contamination, because you deal 1 damage to all monsters, so they get KR'd. Oh, I get it. I get what happened. I see what he did. He played Metaton Neo. What that does is it has 8 HP, 1 health, and when it's dead, it deals its attack to the enemy player and... Oh, goddamn. I'm going this thing, and then I'm not going to attack because it's useless. Oh, I Metaton Fountain on. Goddamn. That's pretty strong. We're losing here. I hope actually he spawns, he sends in another monster. Oh yes. Oh yes, he does it. He did it, guys. Now we instantly kill those. And we play this one. So he wasted all his gold on 2 things that I instantly killed. And that was useless. And that's gonna be useless as well. Maybe not. Now we can go for more expensive monsters, but we have to care because we have only 9 HP. So we're playing this. I'm going to suicide it. Oh no, not suicide it. That's more HP. And then that. Ooh, that's a bad one. I'm actually going to play this. And then use a Gaster Blaster on his face. Suicide the Woshua. And then Glide Sands in his face. So we're going strong now, we're going strong. We must not forget, at the start of our turn we get another Gaster Blaster. And for 7 gold I can do 5 damage. Oh goddamn. Or replace that, that is also an option. I'm going Worsening to deal 2 damage. I know it deals more damage when it's under KR, but now I have enough damage with my Gaster Blaster to instantly kill Azrael Dreamer. And then again we go for his face. We're going strong, we have board control, that's good. That's always a good thing. A Lemon Bread, it's nothing too special here. We're actually going Muffet. We're not going to use her yet to attack, because that wastes up her HP. Because we can't kill anything. Then we're going to poison the Lemon Bread. And we get a spider! We actually get a spider, okay, that's good. What it does is, whenever I summon a spider or a Muffet's pet, Muffet gets bonus HP and damage. Ooh. He's doing all sorts of things. Oh, he's going Asgore. He's going Asgore. I'm going to paralyze them, which means they can't attack. I have 2 spiders. I'm going to suicide the Diamond Boy, summon a spider, buff Muffet, summon another spider, buff Muffet again. And then we're going to put a Dark Residue in his hand. That's a 1/2 card for 1 gold. So now we have a lot of damage. Oh, we can finish. Going for Muffet. Go, baby girl. And that's basically how you play the game. It's a really fun game. I recommend you play it. I'm going to put a link in the description. So if you want to play, you can click the link. I'm probably going to play this game more, so you will see more videos from this game. And anyway, I hope you have a nice day, and remember to always stand united.